Alright, North passes as the dealer. East has got... North-South not vulnerable, East-West are vulnerable. East has got 11 points and 6-4, so they should have 1 diamond based on the rule of 20. Yep, good. South should bid 2 hearts, like a weak 2 style bid, but as an overcaller, called a weak jump overcall. Yep, good. West should bid 2 spades. Natural, 5 plus spades, 10 plus points. Nothing unusual going on. North should bid 3 hearts, based on the level of the fit. They've got 3 small hearts, and yeah, they do. I think East's best bid now is double, showing tolerance for spades and a shortage in hearts. They might pass though, they have only got 11. I wouldn't blame them for doing that. The problem now is West doesn't know whether to bid 3 no trumps or 4 spades. I think, 3 spades. I think the double by East would help them know the spade tolerance and tell them to bid 3 spades, or indeed 4 spades. The problem with 3 spades is it's not forcing, so they opt for 3 no trumps, and that is not a good contract. Yeah, the problem is the hearts are too frail. So it should be the 10 of hearts lead from North, which gets ducked by South, which kind of forces West to take the king. They have to take the king on the first or the second round. The 7 of hearts lead is not as good. 10, 9, 7, they should lead the 10, especially in your partner's suit. It's not quite as good now, because now it's going to go heart, and if South takes the ace, which they have done, West has an opportunity now. Now West is going to make it, because it goes Queen of hearts and they duck. If they now duck with the 6 of hearts on the queen, then they win the king of hearts on the 3rd round. North is then exhausted of hearts, and then they've got to get rid of North's ace of spades, but North will then have run out of hearts. The defence have misplayed here. They've given West an opportunity, and he's just taken it. Well done him or her on the duck of the heart. And now when the final heart comes, which it will, the only thing I wouldn't discard is, well, I wouldn't discard a spade or a club, so I'd be throwing a little diamond. The diamonds are never going to come to fruition, because you've only got 1 in your hand as West. So when the 3rd and final heart, I wouldn't have chucked a club. That was going to be a length winner. Anyway, it doesn't matter particularly. So now they win the heart. Now North's run out of hearts. Now West's only chance is to set the spades up as tricks, which means they need the ace of spades gone, and they need the ace of spades to be with North. Now the bidding told them that South had a weak hand with 6 hearts, and South's already turned up with 6 points, the ace queen of hearts, and presumably the jack of hearts too, because they led the queen out. So that, and we've just seen all of North's hearts, so we actually know South's got the jack of hearts, if we trust that they're 6 and 3. So that means that South's very unlikely to have the ace of spades, because that would give them 11 points. Ace queen jack of hearts is 7, the ace of spades would make it 11. So I think you know, quote unquote know, if you trust the opponents to have bid sensibly, that North has the ace of spades and has just run out of hearts. You know the count in hearts. South has 6, North has 3. You know that from the bidding. And you know that North's very likely to have the ace of spades, because if South had it, they wouldn't have had a weak jump overcall. They would have had 11 points or more, so too strong for a jump overcall. I have no idea why he's playing a diamond. This is unbelievably risky. I cannot believe he's just done that. He or she, sorry. If South has the king of diamonds, which they could have, the whole hand has just fallen flat on its face. You may or may not make an extra trick from the diamond finesse, but that's not the point. That's not where your tricks are coming from. Your tricks are coming from your spades. I think the declarer is frightened of losing the lead to the ace of spades, but the only way you make any contract is getting rid of the ace of spades. It's your only chance. If South's got the ace of spades and the winning hearts, you're off. Simple as that. This diamond finesse doesn't aid that at all. It just gives you more risk, because if South has got the king of diamonds, you're now off as well. Very strange play to play the finesse. The diamonds are never going to come good. Okay, they've finally relied on, okay, I need the ace of spades gone. North should duck, which they do, good. And then it goes ace of spades, and you should overtake it. As West now, you know you're onto a winner. The defence didn't just snap the ace of spades and run the hearts. So you know the ace of spades is with the wrong hand for them, which is the right hand for you. I'm not really sure what West is thinking of here. Are they still scared of the person with the ace of spades having the hearts? That can't be true now, because if the person with the hearts had the ace of spades, they would take the ace. By the way, at trick 1, South could have counteracted their partner's poor lead of the 7 instead of the 10 by playing the queen at trick 1, which forces West to take the king whilst their partner still has hearts. Playing the ace and another heart gave West the opportunity to be able to duck with their king, which gave them the ability to strand North off from South, because North runs out of hearts. I don't really know why they're playing the Queen of Clubs. If they now play Club, they're going to go off again, because they're going to get stranded on the dummy. Because North can win the ace of spades when they play a spade, and then East hasn't got any spades left. They must play the 8 of spades. I suppose they could play one round of clubs if they really wanted to. Oh no, they couldn't, because then they can't get back to their hand. No, they have to play the 8 of spades right now. I think West is so worried about this contract, which is very fragile, but North-South have given them a chance by letting them duck the hearts. They know North's run out of hearts if they thought about the bidding, and they know that South can't have the ace of spades. So this hand, where it looks very routine to us because we can see all 4 hands, and it is routine if you think about it. Yeah, don't understand the low diamond at all. They're unbelievably fortunate that South's diamond is smaller than North's smallest diamond. So if you swap the 8 and the 7 of diamonds around, it would go 8, low, 7, and then South would have the lead and play heart, heart, heart. This is unbelievably fortuitous. Just play spades! Why are they not playing spades? Excellent defence from North to play a club. That strands West off from East. Now they're going off. They're going to lose the ace of spades and they're going to lose a diamond. The best contract, of course, was 4 spades, but North-South have made it hard to get there by bidding the hearts. So West didn't know whether to repeat spades, which could have been non-forcing, they might have got a pass from their partner, or whether to just shoot for 3 no trumps. North takes the ace of spades now, yeah, and then doesn't play another spade. They play the king of diamonds. Exactly. And then the defence are going to come to an extra diamond trick, so Declara is 1 off. Declara should have been off in 3 no trumps, but then they misdefended, and then West gave it back to them by misplaying. Just have to play on spades. If South's got the ace of spades and winning hearts, you're off. Simple as that. So yeah, 1 off.